Hi there, folks. Welcome back to Transsexual Demon Investigations. If it's your first time watching about us, thank you so much for your time. So we'll start with our little ugly boy for the day, and that's Jessica Alba. The actress Jessica Alba, who is even now a mother of 3. It's married, it has a father, it has a grandmother. They are all 100% confirmed demons. Jessica Alba and Jessica Alba's supposed 2 daughters, all 3 of them are 100% confirmed transsexual demons with 100% confirmed male human skeletons, which then in turn means they cannot be female. They are transsexual demons because they have the split face. That's how you recognize them as demons. So yeah, boo-hoo. Because here they created a narrative. Oh, look at this awful thing that happened to her. Let's love her more. Meanwhile, it is not a her. It wasn't abducted. But let me get started. Actress Jessica Alba was once abducted. She was 15, working on the set of the movie Flipper. It's not a movie, it was a series. She was found 14 hours later, bound and gagged in the trunk of a car. Her captors, as in more than one, were never brought to justice. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Who actually cares? Just think about it. Who cares? But now you have to have sympathy for this thing. Okay. So I was going to do it on this younger picture of the child. But then I did find more recent ones of them. You can't really see it so clearly there, but those are straight clavicles. Get you a good one now and we'll do it quickly. There we go. So as we normally do, we just make the picture a bit smaller. Move that away. Okay. Then we save a quick copy and we work on the copy. And with this, what we'll need here is we go to draw and we want to draw straight lines. Pick a color that's going to work. Yeah, yellow will be fine. And then show you that one right there. Okay. You can see there in the middle of those 2 lines, there's a clavicle that is straight. You know it's straight because the lines are straight. Now, let me quickly do this in a different color. Now you see the shoulder on this side is lifted up compared to, look at the difference in the angle of the line. So you can definitely see it. And what that then creates, as I always say, it's just the illusion in a photo of a female clavicle that's angled downwards. And also normally what they do, which this arrogant little transsexual demon didn't even bother doing, it's actually relying on the shadow, because what they normally do is they'll have that hair hanging over the side that has been kept level, so you can't see then that clavicle is straight. But this arrogant thing you'll see throughout all its photos. If you go Google, hundreds and hundreds of photos, it's forever and always wearing shoulder open dresses with those clavicles just banging straight. Okay, so let's save that so we can post it. Let's go on to let's go on to the next one. Okay, so we were there. Yeah, it's just another photo where we'll actually do the face on this one, because you'll see the shoulders straight away. I'll just add more stuff to the shoulders later before I post, but here you can see, you can look at the face so long while I do this and you'll see very angular face, but you can now see what you're looking for, and you'll see that I should see like 4 or 5 times, apologies. You'll notice already the difference in the face, the width. And then you'll also notice there's probably a difference in you can't see both the eyebrows because it's covered, but the eyes might be different shapes. You can have a look at that. Most probably the mouth on the one side. There we go, see folks? Perfectly straight because neither of those shoulders are lifted. put that there quickly. Yeah, that looks straight, and that one there. Pretty much the same angle, you see. Okay. Now, let's we'll save that quickly, and then we can. Now we're gonna do the face. Look there. If I cut off there, it's like, wow. You feel free, folks, to just go do a search on the Google and search for a skeleton, a male and female skeleton, and then it'll show you there. It'll show stuff like the pelvic bones is different, and there's one or two other things. I forget now what it is, but it's not important. You can't see this with the eye, with the naked eye. However, the one thing that you can see with the naked eye is the clavicles. What are the clavicles? Sorry, that's the wrong thing. What are we doing here? Okay, so the clavicles are collarbones. There was even this one person was arrogant enough, and on its one video, it actually says there that the male has clavicles and the female has collarbones, as if it's two different things. And people just eat it up. So you see that face now already that's coming out there, right? The other one's going to be broader, guaranteed. So let me just do it from, oops. Why always doing this? So it's just so close to the, maybe, come on. In the middle there. I should have actually made the face a bit straighter, but that's not a very big difference. Promise you that. And then we just revert that. Let's have a copy. So I need to hurry up because it's taking a bit longer now than I expected. There we go. You can see. Let's see if we can get a better view like this. There we go. Two totally, entirely different people. We'll just do a screenshot like I showed you before. You do a screenshot, then you can work on those two pictures. But folks, so even if you have this face and you then saw either of those faces, you wouldn't say it's the same person. You wouldn't say the person on the left or the person on the right is this person over here. You wouldn't. Looks totally different. Look how broad the one face is. Look how narrow the one face is. One side of the face. This is an actual, biologically it's impossible, because that then means that skull is massive on the one side. Okay, so that's 100% confirmed that the so-called female mother of three, so-called human female mother of three, actor Jessica Alba, is 100% confirmed, a transsexual demon. No arguments. Okay, first child. This must be the older one. And we know already. See, also the thing I've mentioned before. Look at that head. Look how they always keep the head when they're in hiding and they still haven't been caught out, like I've seen with the serial killers especially. That head, look at that angle on it. So obviously the first thing we'll do quickly, let's just leave that like that. Now we know already what to look for. So yeah, red's the color, that's good. So you can see that one already is straight. And you can also see where we're going with that one is there. Look there, already as a child it's been taught, because it's not a child, it's a demon. It's probably hundreds of years old. Yeah, it's not been taught. You don't need to teach it. Like, as just so you can see that shoulder's almost straight, it's lifted so high, and that one goes down like that. Just a confirmation, definitely guaranteed, straight clavicle, male skeleton, 100% confirmed, transsexual. Now we need to get the demon part, and that you get from the face. Look at this bottom, it'll show the angle. 13.3 degrees to get that thing straight. You can already see even there, yeah, it's not that easy. Some faces are, when you look at them before splitting them, folks, they look so symmetrical and perfect. until you split it, and all of a sudden everything's out of sync. Look at this. Looks like a very pretty face, and okay, look what happens. Just make that a bit smaller. Yeah, quick over, and here we go. Now here we go, and from there, yep, good. There we go. Save the copy. Just gonna revert that. Doing all of this in real time now, folks. That's why also I thought I just mentioned sometimes you might hear a little bit of noise in the background, like if the dogs are biting or chewing a bottle or a piece of wood, and then also a bit of soft music I got playing, so you know this isn't edited and AI'd or any garbage like that. Okay, so now we do the other side. Again, I'll stop doing that. It's really irritating. Dude, come on, man. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the delay. And we revert that one. Save the copy. And again, save the copy. And turn this and see what we're going to do. So there you see on the right hand side, look at that. It looks like an ugly boy. Come on, folks. Then look at the one on the bottom left. So if you look at the one on the bottom left, you might say yes, it's the one here in the middle, this original one. But that thing on the top, you never would. And look at the narrow face. And look at the broad face. The main things, just to notice straight away. The other daughter quickly. Straight away, I don't even need to show you. You've already seen it. Okay, shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. There's the color there. Look at this. And that camera, look at this, perfectly straight. This one's still so young, it doesn't give a hoot. But as you can see, what is funny enough, coincidentally, what is covering a straight shoulder, a collarbone, a clavicle is hair. What is covering a straight collarbone, a clavicle is conveniently Dad's hand. So there you go, folks. Coincidental? Who knows? Pretty coincidental, right? That just proved what I said before I even looked at these photos. So here we go. Let's do this face. I'm sure you can already see the difference here. Yep. And also remember always, if the mouth's open, it can go straight down the gap in the middle of the teeth. Use it as a marker as well. Increase it, why not? Yep, maybe not. And then, there we go. There's the one. Definitely the narrow face, that one. Revert. There we go. Not quickly, thank you. Okay, folks, look at that. Doesn't even look like it should be something. Look there. And that photo is basically slightly angled to the side. So this one on that side should be more narrow, a bit more wider, and that should be a bit less wide. But look at that. You wouldn't say either of those is this thing on the bottom. 100%, folks, confirmed. That's a transsexual demon. Don't care how old it is, it's not a human, it hasn't been, as I've said before. They are host mothers or whatever. These things get infected. Okay? These things, what we call young kids, and you want to be, oh, boo, shame, don't talk like that, Philip. No, the demons, they get infected while they're still in the host mother, as a little embryo fetus. Then the entity grows like at the same time that the the thing grows in the mother's womb, and out comes a demon. There's no more human there. There never was. Never, ever, 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 not like for one, not even a millisecond was there ever a human ever in here, folks. So this is a non-human. Okay? Oops, oh shit, no, I think that was wrong. Save copy. And then, here we go. Cool. Oh man, I'm not doing this. I can't make this stuff up. I'm not like, I just need to delete where's the, delete that one quickly. Okay. Here we go, folks. So from this kit, you're going to tell me a thing like this can come out, and we don't notice it. And the one on the top there, it's just, yeah, man. This is where we're at, folks. And this was the grandmother. This thing here is the father. 4 generations. And 2 of those generations, 3 of them are 100% confirmed transsexuals. But all the other people in the 4 generations are demons. We need to try and figure out what to do. The longer this carries on, the closer we're coming to the end, and then we'll just probably be dead. And this cycle will start over again. Another 500 years. So yes, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I'd really appreciate that. And then, as always, please just look after yourselves and be safe.